You got it in September. Well, then you bought the wrong one then.
You're on Pete, let's go.
She's not even talking. Or you should still have money left over if you got the wrong one.
Up next, the Jazz taking on the Bucks. For the Utah Jazz, losing sight of their identity over the last 10 games, they've won only 2 of them. Tonight, they're hoping to get back to what
Man, the Jazz
teams
ain't
are
gonna
prepping
beat
for
me.
the playoff push right now. That must put them in a unique mindset.
Well, staying focused on the same goal, having everybody tied together. Any issues that are bubbling up that could derail you need to be squashed and squelched so that you're
When
at
they know
peak
their
form
season's over,
come
and
playoff
they
time.
suck.
That's what you're striving for.
And the Milwaukee starting 5. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner, Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings. And it's MP
I'm gonna
in
go
at
to
the
the
point.
Clippers next.
Robbed.
Look at that shit.
Bailey, the pass to Filipowski. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
With some arc, it's stolen by Trent. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
And the Jazz with possession. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
God. Tennessee's gonna kill me, man.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Well, Lauri Markkanen comes from a family full of athletes, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Lauri's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player, so it definitely runs in the family.
Markkanen, the pass to Kessler. 6 on the shot clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here.
Strong finish by Bailey. Here's a guy who wants to slam it.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Got a hand on it. Here's Collier. Antetokounmpo covering. Markkanen for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Markkanen's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
What?
MP looking around.
You getting up?
From deep. They grab their own miss. Trent from long range. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Trent's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, he's a volume 3-ball shooter, Gary Trent Jr. And he's got a nice stroke and never hesitates to fire from there.
Pass to Filipowski and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, when someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the Dirk. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called Lauri. Back to you, BA.
That's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Utah moving the ball around. Markkanen outside. Shot clock at 5. Doesn't go for him. Milwaukee leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
And Utah has possession. Milwaukee.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Inside, here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's
With
got
the
5
kiss.
now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And now the first time out called here for Utah. And you look for bright spots in this developing core for Utah, Grant. What stands out?
Well, I think it's the front court, BA. You have 2 gifted scoring forwards in Markkanen and Bailey. Then you've got Walker Kessler, an elite shot blocker, manning the middle.
A different look here for Utah. Sensabaugh comes in for Bailey. And it's Keontae George in for Collier. Green's checked in for Milwaukee. Anthony comes in for Trent. Milwaukee on D. 4-point game. To the inside. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Filipowski. Filipowski's got 4 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 7.
Love the way MP goes for the floater here. I mean, that's a good decision on his part.
George finds Kessler. Now here's George. Pass to Sensabaugh. Now George. There's a 3 on target from range.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
MP against George. From deep, MP. He drops it from range.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
George passes to Filipowski. Markkanen looking it over. Kessler a screen on Green. Markkanen again. Utah good for 2.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm.
So what happened? I thought you had the 3 month.
To the paint. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Well, it couldn't have been the 3 month because hasn't been 3 months.
Pass to Sensabaugh. 1 second left. And he takes it up and lays it in.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
You must have just accidentally bought the wrong
And
one.
close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what you... And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's MP from outside. The long-range hit from MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
George with the bucket.
Really textbook use of the dribble, getting inside to get his work done.
And so MP will bring it up for Milwaukee. Boy, this team is
Well,
on
it
a
should
heater
tell
right
you.
now. 16 wins in a row.
Yeah, you must have clicked like the first one,
And
the
it
first
is
one
very
last
impressive,
time.
but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little
was probably
scratching
the
your head
middle
because
one.
we expect drama and a certain amount of
I don't know how they have it.
unpredictability
The
with
mine
this
just
group.
renewed,
That's not
so
gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility.
I don't even have to worry about it.
A lot more solid of late.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks,
It
guys.
just
Well, MP in their
does
last
it
game out
automatically
against the
once a year.
Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He had 39 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And while he's certainly been great, so has this team.
Used to be
They're
Christmas
clicking
Day,
on
but
all
now I think
cylinders.
it's
This looks like a
after
team
Christmas.
instinct, guys.
Allie, great info there. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in
It's
with
like the
that same
29th.
May try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make
Must
plays
have been
with
a
the
year
pass
when I had
instead.
this.
We'll see.
The three. Utah grabs the miss.
And he almost made
Got
them
my new
regret
card
defending
or
him so
something.
loosely.
George feels it out a bit. 1:16 left in the second period. Utah with another miss. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
MP against George. Pass to Kessler. Back to George. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. George has got 12.
And once more this half, they find
How
a
are
way to
we
get
like
great position
letting this
inside.
team like
Back to MP.
the Jazz like in this game? The fuck?
Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. MP's got 26 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Bailey. Utah moving the ball around. Markkanen against Antetokounmpo.
They're cheering on their
With a
team,
screen
but
on
they're
Trent.
bad.
5 on the clock. Collier, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean,
Bang.
strong performances
Good night,
throughout,
Jazz
and
fans.
they've really been strong on the glass.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And so it's Milwaukee in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, stick around.
Look
We'll
at
be
there's
right
just
back after
empty
this.
seats all over the place.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Utah Jazz.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active.
Trying to figure out where it is. Manage subscription. See, look at my start date. It was 12/20/17, and now it renews 12/29. The hell? $79.99. Yeah.
After a very
it's different on the
lopsided
floor,
first half,
how
we'll
it
see if
looks.
things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game.
I don't think
he's
you
been
can see
everywhere.
on myCareer
They've
screen because
leaned
I
on
don't think
him
it
to
shows
provide
the
a lot
home
of
screen.
offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Remember, he's on the floor.
Everyone has their opinion
So it
on the
might
game,
look
and
different.
some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
Collier and Bailey man the
MP.
backcourt. Lauri Markkanen out there with Filipowski. And it's Kessler in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Here's Collier. And the shot goes. Collier's got his first basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
It'll be next. It'll be the next.
Of things to come. He's
November
looking at
18th.
having a very big second half.
Fires in the triple. And the Bucks
Yeah.
lead by 17.
Yeah, very
Come on,
accurate shot
Tennessee.
by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Now here's Kessler. Yet to see a basket. And here's Filipowski. And here's Bailey for 3. Can't hit that one.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Utah has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. To the left wing. Here's Collier. From down in the low post, it goes.
Most any coach loves points coming. Off assist.
Milwaukee leading by 15.
I don't think does a share screen show the main menu.
MP outside.
Oh,
3-pointer. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable,
Yeah.
BA. Unbelievable.
yeah.
Kessler a screen on
He can
MP.
give you the
Takes the
controller.
3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, BA. I mean, those are two very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
You're talking where he can give you the controller.
Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through
You
the
can do that too.
personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Brian, back to you.
It's getting interactive. All right, Allie, thank you. Utah calls timeout. And as the postseason nears, these power rankings really shape our expectations for the playoffs. Taking a look at Houston. No movement for them.
Whatever time it
their
is.
top 10 spot.
You know, for the Bucks, they're at the very top of the rankings. That gives a team so much confidence. Having that attitude means a lot with the playoffs coming up.
Pass to Collier. Kessler, a screen on MP.
October to what?
Kessler, no
October
good.
who?
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. Utah making a switch here. George is checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. To the wing on the left. Pass to Bailey. Puts up a three. Anthony grabs the board.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 46.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Yep, count it. Bailey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Over to the wing, and here's Bailey for 3. The rebound by Turner. Milwaukee leading by 23. MP outside. From the arc. And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Bailey. And here's Filipowski. George in the post, working on Anthony. Here's Collier. Shoots from 14. He can't hit that time.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And here's MP from outside. Utah grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hey, I pay for one
George outside.
12 months for
Pass to Kessler.
both counts for me. Come on.
Anthony grabs the board.
I don't have to
For
pay
Milwaukee,
double.
they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the 3rd quarter. From deep, MP. The rebound by Filipowski. And here's George.
I don't have
He'll
to
bring
pay
it up
for
for
2.
Utah. Here's Bailey, guarded by Trent. Filipowski, the pass to Bailey.
Oh,
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner.
although it's both account or both GTAs. So once I go on my other one, it doesn't even tell me I have to.
George for 3 at the end of the 3rd quarter. A huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Bucks on top.
I think that's at any time.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now,
I
I know
don't
he's
know.
a big man, but he's got some...
Got to play the waiting game.
Substitution here for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Nurkic. Filipowski comes in for Niang. Bailey's checked in for Sensabaugh.
God dang,
And it's
there's 4
Collier
minutes left in
for
this
George.
game and there's no fans left.
MP
Yeah.
outside. This one for 3. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely.
I want
looking
60
to shoot
points
as much
against the
as possible.
Jazz.
Taking a look at the
Trash
Bucks.
ass.
At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Gary Trent is out there with MP. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. Marketing for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Beyond the arc.
It's
And
hot.
again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Pass to Bailey.
You don't mind, like, one of my My
Utah
right
moving
one
the ball around.
doesn't even go that loud
They need
anymore.
this. The Jazz again can't hit. Milwaukee's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
I think I just wore it out.
Deep MP. Yet another bucket.
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in the season.
Historically dominant. He's put them on his back all season long.
And Wilt Chamberlain scoring 4,029 points back in 1962. A whole different era, but to surpass that now would be almost inconceivable. Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept
Dang,
breaks
the
down
Jazz
and
are
guys
getting
start
booed
playing
at
hero
home.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess
Yeah.
what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's
I'm
been
blowing
a
the Jazz
collective effort,
out.
contributions from everybody.
Here's Turner.
And they're booing.
Rebounded by Bailey.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim.
Let's just go to the end because I want that A+.
That's great defense right
Before
there.
I will go
And
down
so it's
to
Milwaukee easily
whatever.
grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown
106,
crowd was waiting for a
78.
miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team...
Congratulations on tonight's win, MP. You were looking for your team.
Yeah. Our approach is to be on.
Back to you, Brian.
12 games to
All
go.
right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff.
Nice. Now I can level up to what the max of 96 now. Oh, that's my next game. Phoenix Suns, and then I got then it's the Clippers, the one I've been waiting for. Clippers. I play them after the Phoenix Suns, and they're first in the West. I'm gonna go to the Clippers after this season. Going to the Suns court now. Might be a little bit more competitive game. Phoenix is like 10th in the West. They're in the play-in right now. I should be on a shitty team and then playing this in the play-in and then go on a run and win a championship as like the 6th seed or 7th seed.
Welcome everyone to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities.
I have played 70 games, 12 games to go.
In just a moment. Let's see some of the numbers here for Grayson Allen.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate.
Dozen games to go to the playoffs.
We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him.
Hopefully I'll be starting the playoffs by
in
Monday.
at the point. And for Phoenix, they've got Mark Williams. Royce O'Neal is out there with Brooks. Then there's Allen. And Gillespie in at point guard.
Starting off good. Let's go.
Been dealing lately with some adversity.
Yeah, injuries have hit them hard. We're seeing some makeshift starting lineups. This is when a reserve has a chance to make an impression.
Kuzma against Brooks. The Suns need to get a shot off. Yep, it counts.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot off.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter.
I don't understand the power ranking in college football. How could a 4-2 record be ranked 13, but a 4-1 record can be ranked 20. That makes no sense to me. 5-1, you're ranked 20.
He's climbed the rankings all season.
Notre Dame's ranked 13 and they're 4-2.
At the top, 4,029 points. I still can't believe it. Never thought we'd see Wilt Chamberlain's 62 mark matched, but today is the day.
Fires the three. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Here's Gillespie. Rebound Milwaukee. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
There is a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Trent kicks to Kuzma. Pass to MP. Fires from deep. And another one.
A day has come that I thought we'd never see. He has done the impossible.
A new record for points in a season.
There it is, another record broken.
All season long, MP has been chasing Wilt's record. And to see him break it here, it's something that everyone will remember.
Unbelievable.
For decades to come.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coaches
there it is. New single record. Record 4,000. I have the single season record. Oh, I didn't share that record either. Oh yeah, I did.
Some terrific new faces in the league, and as we have about a month left to play in this season, what better time than now to see who has stood out and shown they have the skill and talent to take home the Rookie of the Year award. You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Yeah, at this point, he has separated himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done this year. It's been one amazing performance after another.
You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes
Tennessee
this
scored
to a player who's so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz
Team's
was all
better pay me
business.
good.
He scored 64 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
I turned the ball over.
And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Count that bucket.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
To the inside, the machine, and MP throws it down.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding them and feeding them.
Pass to O'Neal. O'Neal is screen on it. Allen for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his fourth rebound in this one. And Turner with the slam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Williams gets the bucket.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Milwaukee leading by 8. Giannis inside. O'Neal's there. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Ain't no foul.
On the shots. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
This game's a joke.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
Oh, I gotta stretch my leg.
The previous play is under review.
Then they got a woman ref doing the review.
Play reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort.
How does the call stand?
Reviewing it, the double checking, and
Tell
the game
me.
continues on.
Substitution on the court.
Next game I'm gonna play 8 minutes, and then after that game I might get on.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
NASCAR.
For three. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries. On the court for the Bucks. They've got Kevin Porter. Gary Trent is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's MP. And it's Giannis in at the center, locking down the middle.
And they've done well.
First I gotta beat the Suns.
Late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Down low. MP converting the tough bucket.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
You must be outside.
Here's Gillespie. Misses the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open.
Where you got the window open?
Him, and that's why he missed.
Back to MP. Inside. MP gets it.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Suns trail by 9.
I hear that all the time when I'm like going up a road.
Yeah, right now,
they're in a car with their loud muffler.
Pass O'Neal. Jacks up a three.
People spend millions or thousands of dollars on that kind of shit.
Milwaukee has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Kuzma finds MP. Trent passes to Antetokounmpo. Pocket 6. And here's MP for 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. Dunn left side. O'Neal outside. Pass to Allen. Will it go? Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the basket by MP.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest. That game against the Jazz in Delta Center. And it's Dunn in the corner. Back to O'Neal. Suns moving the ball around.
They're just showing off.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gillespie, that's good.
That's all they're doing.
Gillespie has got 10 points in the game.
After failing to get going in the first
I know, I hear it too. But in a car,
back to MP.
a loud muffler.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
They think they're cool. They spend all that money on it, and then they go and rim their engine. It's not even cool. It's just it's dumb. They spend extra money for that shit.
Such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
And the lack of effort to
Clearly, they spend extra money for a lawn muffler right there.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
I get it. It does not make sense.
He fires off target with his 3. Bucks leading by 11. MP outside. From outside the arc, MP with the long triple.
Yeah.
MP showing you have
They
to
think
stay
they're
connected
cool
to him the moment
and
he
want to
crosses
show
that
off.
Allen outside.
That too. Yeah.
The 19-foot shot. And that does it for the first half of play. Bucks lead by 14. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
It's going to be a safety. 9-7. Why wouldn't you just get rid of it right now? Get rid of it.
It would be an understatement to say it's been a great
falls. He trips on his own guy.
When you can shoot the 3 like this, how is the other team supposed to keep up with you?
And Kenny, especially since they can hit from so far out. I don't know how you defend that. All right, guys, here's a look at how the power rankings look at this late. And that concludes.
Shouldn't need to see the power rankings now. The season's almost over.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Brooks. O'Neal is out there with Williams. Then there's Allen. And it's Gillespie in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range.
What? Notre Dame threw a pick? What the world? Intercepted. He did throw a pick.
Jumper. But Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point line. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that
Damn,
need
I
to
should
score
have stayed
buckets,
on this game. He threw a pick. I thought they were going to score a touchdown. They went to a commercial because there was an injury, and I changed it.
Into the second half, from deep, Brooks.
Notre Dame threw a pick.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And the basket by MP.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Brooks against Kuzma. O'Neal. And just miss after miss right now.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Trent gets to Giannis. MP passes to Turner. Now Trent takes a 3 and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Timeout,
This looks
Suns.
like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And the Suns call time here. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month.
That's a shame.
Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The 4th spot held by Mark Williams.
Both of these guys have been shooting with tremendous efficiency as the month has gone on. I don't know who's going
how they finally made a bucket.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
Williams, a screen on MP. Gillespie, the pass to Williams. And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brooks.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build.
10 mil.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, the game is going global. Players Association president and sharpshooter
haven't done it 10 times.
With all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Back to you.
Crossing over the borders. Allie, we thank you very much. Allen outside. And it's Brooks in the corner. And it's off from three-point range.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Allen passes to Gillespie. Here is Brooks.
Damn, man. He couldn't get it to the end
Williams
zone.
finds Allen. Phoenix, no good that time either. Milwaukee's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. You know, players look for key moments in a game, RJ, and Grayson Allen seems to have an knack for finding them.
Oh, he sure does. When I think about Allen, I see him hitting in late
Trying to empty the
situations or
tank.
solidifying a run or a comeback.
Phoenix.
When it matters most, he is ready.
Taken away.
Then that dude just stole,
Allen with the
blowing
ball.
him out.
And it's Trent picking him up. Good.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 19-5 run.
Giannis's dunk got
And so
ejected.
Brooks will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. O'Neal, a screen on MP. Brooks misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things.
And another one falls.
That will do it. 40 points for him, and he's pulled even.
And to think, GA, at the start of the year, we'd see someone match the record for most 40-point games? Simply spectacular.
And to tie the mark of 63 games of 40 or more, it's just awe-inducing. To score 40 or more in over 3/4 of the NBA season is something that players don't even dream of.
No.
3-pointer.
That's incomplete.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
No. That's an incomplete pass.
Williams.
It will not be an interception.
There's 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. Williams has a screen for Allen. And he can't answer
Incomplete.
back. The three-pointer
No
offline.
touchdown, no pick.
Bucks have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong.
And you know, good things happen.
Totally
when you keep your
incomplete
head up,
pass.
like Kuzma did there.
Well, Phoenix shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Out to Brooks, launches a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Allen, that's good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Shouldn't take that long. What's taking so long? Like, that's...
Just making a switch here. MV's checked in. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got MV, AJ Green out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Porter, and it's Sims in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. With the fadeaway.
What?
Sims with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And that one's good.
I know.
MP.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
You don't get more money for platinum.
It's Brooks on the wing, covered by Anthony. Fades. Rebound, Milwaukee.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Let's go to the sideline, and here's some news about Grayson Allen. So, Allie, what's the word?
Guys, I was able to talk with Phoenix head athletic trainer about the status.
Oh, Phoenix has got an injury.
Shoulder nerve. And right now, he has lost
Grayson Allen hurt his shoulder.
The team believes that he could play on it, and if they
He used to play for the Bucks too.
decide to be cautious, it would only require a short window for recovery. Sounds like relatively
Now
good
it's
news,
time
guys.
for
Allie, thanks as always.
the Clippers. Aim in the quarters against them.
And so
See, now I can level all the way up to 96. Huh. If I had enough coins. MP!
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I don't care about this no interview. I want to go to the next game. I want to play the 55 and 16 LA Clippers.